get out of the ring and grab your bags. It's time to go to your new home. Cheer up, Rhodes. I'm sure Regal will give you another chance at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Regal doesn't look happy.
Speak of the devil. Have a look, Regal. All the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed. That's what I thought. Now tell my WWE Universal Champion to get out of that ring and pack his bags.
I'm afraid Mr. Mizanin is correct. This rematch is cancelled. And the undisputed WWE Universal Champion is bound for SmackDown.
A huge change in the geography of WWE has just taken place in the middle of this championship match.
Good luck countering that move in the draft, Regal. Miz just told the whole Raw audience, you want excitement? You come to SmackDown.
While a huge question mark continues to hang over the Dark Horse champion. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has arrived at SmackDown.
Without Regal and Reigns, this guy would be working at the concession stand.
That's more than an exaggeration, Corey. He put on a show at SummerSlam, and I, for one, think SmackDown got a steal in the draft.
Yeah, we'll see.
Miz.
Good to see you too, champ. Come on, what's with the boo-boo face when I'm the one who liberated you from his lordship?
I didn't need liberating. Let's skip the pleasantries. You wanted the WWE Universal Champion on SmackDown. Here I am.
What I wanted is the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The champion can be anyone who understands what it means to represent the most must-see sports entertainment show on Earth. You think you're that guy?
If you're looking for must-see, turns out you made the right call. I've been waiting for the chance to show the WWE Universe what I am, and whether it's SmackDown or Raw makes no difference to me.
Much to my surprise, I dig your attitude. Maybe Regal hasn't ruined you. But if you think you're must-see, let's find out when you defend that WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens.
I beat KO in the tournament, and I will gladly beat him again.
Excellent! And just a heads up, I might come see your match in person. You know, just an impartial observer to get a closer look at the champion I drafted. Absolutely no other reason at all. See you out there!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
It's SmackDown's newest acquisition.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE Universe knows all about the history, the lineage, everything that goes into the importance of this match.
The Miz is wasting no time with his new acquisition. We have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now, on SmackDown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Not that he needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round at SummerSlam.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Complete shot.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Oh, great. Our GM Miz is here to distract the Dark Horse.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
Here's a pin for the title. An early kick out for the challenger.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised. That was vicious.
Uh-oh. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
He's on his heels, that's for sure.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Frightening impact and a terrible landing. That was tough to watch. Can the champion make their way back?
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Jarring impact. Whip back into the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. Spear! Champ's got the pin to retain. And he powers out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple. Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, that's down. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Can you imagine what it would do to his...
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Solid connection. Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes. It's not looking good for Owens. Owens needs to find an opening. Neckbreaker! Ouch.
The challenger is not in a great place. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Oh!
Positioning their opponent for a middle rope. What a roundhouse kick. Oof.
Ow. Bam. Oof. Ouch.
Perched on the shoulders. A championship level move. Try and end it.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
by the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Catches the kick. Right to the gut. The champion into the cover.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
The Miz is wasting no time with his new acquisition. We have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now, on SmackDown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Not that he needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round at SummerSlam.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Vicious blow to the back of the neck. Oh, look at the impact here. Boom!
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Ah, foot just stomping down. Bad predicament right here. Oh, bang! Face first.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Oh my gosh, what impact! With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person.
Oh, great. Our GM Miz is here to distract the Dark Horse.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
Oh, right in there. KO getting rolled up here.
And that will do it. Another flash win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait, what is Miz doing?
Interception by the champion. Talk about a backfire.
And now KO's begging for mercy.
Come on, this is unnecessary.
Chair to the gut.
This is an all-out assault.
Our GM Miz was the one who introduced the chair in the first place.
Maybe he thought the champ needed to take a seat after a tiresome match. We don't know.
So how do you explain this? Miz looks like a kid caught with his hand in the cookie jar with that table.
So much for being an impartial observer.
Run, Miz. Get out of there.
Looks like the champion might take advantage of that table Miz set up. Another backfire for our GM.
He better not go through with this.
And down through the table.
Kevin Owens is absolutely laid out.
Miz tried to involve himself in this match and managed to hoist himself by his own petard.
The WWE Universal Champion has come to SmackDown, and he's making a statement to Miz, KO, and the entire WWE Universe.
Yeah, well, take a look in the Miz's eyes, Cole. That champion's gonna regret this.
What the hell, Miz? Impartial observer? You were passing chairs, setting up tables. I'm surprised you didn't chuck a ladder at me for good measure.
Turns out the situation called for a partial observer. It's what's best for the image of the brand.
And that would be Kevin Owens? What does he have that I don't?
KO's exciting, unpredictable. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but Maryse has her stylist working on a makeover, and there's this amazing jacket being tailored. Look, the point is, KO has promised to be The Miz's undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and that's what matters.
Believing a word KO tells you is your first mistake. And more importantly, I've beaten your poster boy. Twice now.
Beating him with a chair. Put him through a table. You mentioned a ladder earlier. Well, let's go there. At Clash at the Castle, you will put the WWE Universal title on the line against KO in a TLC match.
Fine. I'm going to walk into that match with my title, and I'll walk out with it too.
No, no, no. You will not walk in with the WWE Universal title because it will be hanging high above the ring, right where it belongs, out of your reach.
A lot's changed since the last time we spoke in an empty arena.
Indeed. That night I gave you an opportunity, and you took full advantage.
I guess. Most everyone in the WWE Universe thinks Roman Reigns won me the title and KO only beat himself to get me there.
There will always be doubters. Every WWE Universal Champion will be in the shadow of Roman Reigns in one way or another. At least until someone can break the record with the title.
Well, that's pretty much an impossible goal.
Perhaps. My point is that you should take it a step at a time. You'll be the dark horse until one day you turn around and someone calls you the favorite.
I think that might be a ways off. I'll just have to keep winning.
A dominant victory over Owens tonight will go a long way towards answering that question in SmackDown's locker room, if not with its general manager.
Miz can be a real tosser.
Quite right. But it seems to me that he has also given you an opportunity to prove he and the doubters wrong.
That's what being a champion is, huh? Constant battle to prove you deserve your spot at the top of the card.
Indeed it is, my boy. Indeed it is.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
And introducing the champion from Yemen, weighing in at 169 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universe.
As the undisputed WWE Universal Championship literally hangs in the balance, the fresh champion looks to prove himself again against Kevin Owens.
Well, not just Kevin Owens, it's Kevin Owens plus tables, ladders, and chairs. I'm no mathematician, but that adds up to a bad night for the champ.
Both of these men will leave with bruises tonight, but only one.
Look out!
A forearm smash.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Drop suplex.
This is going to be stiff.
Oh, back suplex.
Saw that coming. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
He's got him scouted.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And that could cause a bad...
Look out!
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Tossed back into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
On the second rope.
Enziguri
Out of the corner.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun.
Off the ropes. Oh, and a springboard roundhouse. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
And now he's giving you all another chance from the Kinshasa.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Ouch!
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversal.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh!
Feast your eyes. Now that is why they're the champ.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's back into the ring. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
The ladder is up.
But he's still got to climb the ladder. That's the only way this match ends. And set right into the corner.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Big kick.
Mercy
Beginning that all-important climb up the ladder. Working his way up the ladder now.
This is a critical moment.
He is fixing to take it all here.
It is all or nothing at this point. Look at the snatch of victory here, guys.
I think it's gonna happen.
Looks like he's got him where he wants him.
Yeah, but this will not end well, I promise you.
Looking to unhook him here.
Here we go. You gotta pull like you've never pulled before. Come on.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Surfer, the Strongman.
Troy, what's Mizanin got on the docket for me now?
Miz has the biggest spectacular celebration in television history planned for the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Seriously?
Seriously, pyro, a marching band, miniature versions of those giant beer horses.
You mean Clydesdales?
Sure. Anyway, all that, a balloon drop, and finally the presentation of the championship. You head out to your mark, and we'll get the show going.
Listen, I'm new around here, but I'm not sure the best way for me to ingratiate myself to a new locker room is to have a huge celebration of me.
Your call. Just say the word, and Miz is ready to celebrate your arrival in style.
I normally don't attend celebrations without cake, but in this case, you're on. Let's make it happen, Troy.
You head out to the ring, and I'll get everything going. Miz is going to love this.
It's time for the Miz's must-see.
Oh, Austin Theory from behind.
What the hell is this?
What Miz promises, he delivers. Seeing this fraud get punked out is definitely must-see.
But why is Austin Theory doing this? What'd the champion do to him?
He showed up on SmackDown for starters.
Finally, Theory has pulled off the champ.
I want Austin Theory, and I want him now.
I know you're upset, but
Upset? No. I am angry, Troy. That thirsty attention seeker jumped me from behind, and now I'm gonna give him some attention he really won't like, in the form of a receipt.
You want to talk about receipts? I have a pile of actual receipts.
Troy, I don't care. In fact, the only thing I do care about is wringing Austin Theory's neck. So you go see if Miz is gonna send you packing. But first, you tell him I'm fighting Theory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
A man who calls himself... It's the Journeyman, who's now on a journey to greatness.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia.
Austin Theory might have cost the WWE Universal Champion his big celebration, but I'm betting there will be some fireworks inside the ring tonight.
As a champion, you have to prove you're somebody to be feared, or else attacks like what we saw last week are just going to keep happening.
Well, the Dark Horse will get his chance to show what he can do when he sees the attack coming.
Well, as a title holder, you should always see it coming. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Great reversal. Oh, what a spear!
Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Theory able to adapt. Turning the tables there.
Right to the leg.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Look out! Somersault plancha to the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Huge toss.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
Monkey flip!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
To stomp in every single part of his body. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Cutting off the count in the nick of time.
Theory sidesteps.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Sling blade!
Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Austin finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Theory was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. What a punt kick. Going for a pin for the championship. kicks out instantly.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Able to sidestep it. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Ow, bam! Ooh, listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Looks like the champ is going to retain. Shoulders down. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Surfer, the Strong Man, the Spider, the Spirit.
Champ, apparently Tony D'Angelo thinks you cut in line at catering. Frankly, I hope you did. In my day, there were perks to being champion. Ugh, but this new generation of snowflakes thinks they've had their rights infringed upon if they've got to wait 2 minutes for a turkey burger. I'd love to see you take D'Angelo on and remind him of the hierarchy around here. Make it a chairs match, so he doesn't forget the champ doesn't just eat when he wants.
Hello, champ. I hope you'll forgive an old-timer butting in your business. Hello, champ.
The Celtic Warrior, always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse. The anticipation is palpable as each competitor is already looking for that perfect moment to unleash their devastating finishing moves.
If I were in the Dark Horse's shoes, I'd be praying to avoid the bro kick from Sheamus.
Well, if the champ is in that ring praying, he's quickly going to be prey and yesterday's news.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Wrenching the arm.
DDT!
Ooh, forearm. Off the ropes.
Leg drop! The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. Flatliner, man, face first.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, God! And it's Sheamus who had to take some punishment that time.
Ooh.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Big boot.
And the unabated offense continues.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
Leg drop!
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
From the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He knew that was coming.
And did you hear the impact of that? Bam! The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
The power of Sheamus is being suppressed.
Oh, and a stomp.
Taking out the knee.
And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Surfer, the Strong Man, the Spider, the Spirit.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence.
Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
I appreciate that The Miz is used to people jumping when he asks how high, but I work on my own time. I'll let you know when the champ is ready.
Fine, but we only have a limited window for sweeps. I majored in TV and film. Don't wait too long. Are you ready to learn what Mrs. Sweep Spectacular is all about?
You know what, Troy? Seeing you squirm while watching the clock is honestly one of my favorite things. You hang out. I'll let you know when the champ is ready for his spotlight.
Haven't you seen me squirm enough? Please, throw me a bone here. If you don't, I could be demoted back to associate producer.
What a shame that would be.
Are you ready to learn what Mrs. Sweep Spectacular is all about?
You know what, Troy? Seeing you squirm while watching the clock is honestly one of my favorite things. You hang out. I'll let you know when the champ is ready for his spotlight.
Haven't you seen me squirm enough? Please, throw me a bone here. If you don't, I could be demoted back to associate producer.
What a shame that would be.
Are you ready to learn what Mrs. Sweep Spectacular is all about?
I'm ready. In fact, I'm gonna go out to the ring and tell your boss exactly what I think of his little stunts.
Perfect. This is just the kind of drama we need for Sweeps.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring.
With a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no. Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. When it's no disqualification, that means a competitor can be attacked at will, and it's all legal.
This is when you see just how sadistic a competitor can truly be, and that makes for a frightening scene.
It's anything goes. You have to do whatever it takes to survive this situation.
There's no limit to what someone will do if they are unleashed without restriction.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
He has him locked in.
I had that well scouted.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Jumping knee strike. I like that.
Firm control. Oh, kick to the face. Oh, my God.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Able to get out of the way.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
With the Irish whip.
Kane reverses and oh my goodness, did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.